Most people spend years working for money. Very few learn how to make money work for them. Meet Jambavan. Good job. Decent salary. Hard-working. But he had one problem. He thought investing was only for rich people. Until one book changed everything. That book was Learn to Earn. And what Jambavan learned next changed the way he looked at money forever. Chapter 1, The Rat Race. Every morning, Jambavan woke up to the same alarm. Another day, another rush. Traffic, crowds, deadlines waiting. Then came another long day at the office. And finally, salary day arrived. But the excitement never lasted long. Salary came in and salary went out. Month after month, the cycle repeated itself. Work, earn, spend, start over. He believed earning more money would solve everything. But no matter how much he earned, he never felt closer to financial freedom. Chapter 2, Buy What You Know. One afternoon during a lunch break at work, something caught Jambavan's attention. While everyone else was scrolling through their phones, Arjun was doing something completely different. After all, they earned almost the same salary. But unlike Jambavan, Arjun never seemed worried about money. Finally, Jambavan decided to ask. "What's your secret?" Jambavan asked. Arjun smiled. "I stopped working only for money. Now my money works for me." For the first time, Jambavan realized there might be another way to build wealth. Arjun opened the book and explained Peter Lynch's first lesson. Great investment ideas are not hidden on Wall Street. In fact, most of them are right in front of you. Look at the products people use every single day. Millions of customers reveal valuable clues without realizing it. Notice the restaurants that stay packed every day. Some businesses are crowded because customers genuinely love them. Then look at the stores everyone keeps coming back to. Strong businesses often become part of people's everyday lives. And pay attention to the apps everyone keeps talking about. Before investors notice a trend, customers usually notice it first. The smartest investors often start by simply paying attention. Chapter 3, Stocks or Businesses. At first, Jambavan thought investing was all about complicated stock charts. The more he looked at them, the less they seemed to make sense. But Arjun saw stocks in a completely different way. Forget the charts for a moment. Let me show you something simpler. Imagine you own a small part of this bakery. Every customer who walks through that door helps the business grow. More customers usually mean more sales and more profits. And when the business performs better, its value increases. For the first time, investing started to feel simple. That's what investing really is. When you buy a stock, you're buying ownership in a real business. You're not buying numbers. You're becoming a small business owner. A stock is not a lottery ticket, it's ownership. Suddenly, everything clicked for Jambavan. Stocks were no longer mysterious numbers on a screen. Chapter 4, The Power of Starting Early. Then came the lesson that changed everything for Jambavan. It wasn't about picking the perfect stock. It was about something much more powerful. The secret ingredient was time. Most people want wealth to appear overnight. But real wealth grows slowly, one step at a time. Think of investing like planting a tree. The day you plant it, almost nothing seems to happen. But year after year, the growth starts to compound. The earlier you start, the more time works in your favor. And the less money you need to invest along the way. Suddenly, Jambavan realized he didn't need to get rich quickly. He simply needed to start. Time does the heavy lifting. Chapter 5, Compounding. Jambavan started investing a small amount every single month. Not because he was rich, but because he stayed consistent. At first, the growth seemed slow and almost invisible. But year after year, his investments began to grow on their own. His money started earning money even while he slept. Then that money earned even more money, creating a powerful cycle of wealth. That is the magic of compounding, the eighth wonder of the world. Chapter 6, Thinking Independently. Peter Lynch warned investors about one common mistake. Too many people blindly follow the crowd. When everyone becomes excited, that's when you should be careful. Excitement can make people ignore the real risks. And when everyone becomes fearful, opportunities often appear. Instead of reacting emotionally, Jambavan learned to think carefully. Great investors don't follow the crowd. They think for themselves. Jambavan's final takeaway. Years later, Jambavan's life looked very different. He had built a strong financial foundation. His investments quietly worked in the background. And most importantly, he had peace of mind. The biggest lesson wasn't about stocks. It was about businesses. Ordinary people can share in the growth of great businesses. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need time. Start small. Stay consistent. Let time do the rest. Thank you for watching. If you learned something today, subscribe to Assetlend for simple financial education.